Disney game. I think that's awesome. So happy to have all of you there. That was awesome. I believe it's somebody named Pamela who's not only celebrating a birthday, but her daughter is celebrating a birthday today as well. Happy birthday to both of you. And it's the holiday season. That's why all those people are bundled up and skating around. It's winter time. And we want to know what your favorite holiday flavor is. Here were your answers. GLH said chocolate, which they like year round, and so do I. Joanne Perales said sugar cookie. Wilson Yates, chestnut praline. Logan Marie, eggnog. West PK, peppermint. There are a lot of peppermints, so strap in for that. We got L. Buell, who loves cinnamon. Hannah Martin said peppermint bark, a little more specific. Jay Lynn said peppermint cocoa, a favorite of mine. That's like the start of the winter / holiday season. I go and grab a peppermint hot chocolate. Bandy Wilt said applesauce cake. Sounds pretty good. Sounds like a moist cake. We made Rosalind Carter's strawberry cake or strawberry jello cake. You can find the recipe online. It's fantastic. If you're looking for, that's sort of holiday-ish because it's red. We got Shelly F. who said apple pie. Nisi Poo said creme de menthe. Wilmore Latrice said hazelnut coffee creamer. That's, you break out the hazelnut coffee creamer when the holidays are here. We got Desiree Dow who said pumpkin, and Jay Cassidy who said pecan. I see all of you coming in right now. Coconut with white frosting and yellow cake. Love it. Pumpkin spice. Yes. Whipped cream. Rum chata. All sounds good. Sounds fantastic. You know what else sounds good? It's Giving Tuesday. And we're giving you a chance to win the Tuesday edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. If your mind is giving, you'll do well as you play for today's grand prize. Da-da-da-da! That's $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice general trivia questions will split it. In this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1. Even if you've already been eliminated. Here's the deal. You win the game, those bonus SB are automatically rolled into your share of the grand prize. Otherwise, you have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. There are 2 ways to do that. One is using SB. The other is with a free rejoin. Don't have any of those? Here's a tip. Click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening, and you can get free rejoins by watching videos. It's that simple. Each game, we give away a 500 SB prize to one player who wins and claims at least 1 SB in the game. Monday's winner was W Glory. Congratulations, W Glory, glory, hallelujah. You've already been credited. To everyone else, you know what I'm about to say, of course. Keep playing and claiming because next time the winner could be you. All right, you know what? The comments are giving us a break, which means it's finally time for the game to begin. Here is question number 1. Which of the following cities does not have a Disney park? Is it Anaheim, California, Orlando, Florida, or Vancouver, Washington? One of those cities does not have a Disney park. The other 2 do. What started almost 70 years ago with Disneyland in Anaheim, California, blossomed into the 12 different theme parks around the world, which have not yet branched out to beautiful Vancouver, Washington yet. Haven't made it over to Vancouver, Washington, a lovely place. I've been there. I love it. 97% of you got that one right. Probably not a lot of room for a Disney park, having been there. Probably better to not have one there. Well done on that one. We have over 16,000 people in grand prize contention. That's pretty good for a start out. And we know what else is really good. It's that every question from here on out gets you 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Let's get into that right now with question number 2. Lapland is a region in which country? Is it Finland, Greece, or India? Lapland. Oh, Lapland. What country is Lapland in? The name actually comes from a derogatory term that Scandinavians use for the Sami people who inhabit the region. They refer to Finland as Sapmi. That's right. I hope I said that right. Finland is your answer. 84% of you getting that one right. Well done. 16% of you have the opportunity to rejoin. And guess what? I already see you doing it. Over 80% of you hopping right back in, getting us close, almost back to 16,000 people in grand prize contention. Over 17,000 people playing the game. Sure, I'm glad you're here. Don't forget to keep answering questions, earning bonus SB, and claiming them even if you don't win the grand prize. Gotta stick around. Let's move on to question number 3 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. In the Back to the Future movies, what kind of vehicle is the primary mode of time travel? Is it a skateboard, a car, or a boat? Primarily, what are they using to travel around? Gonna go back in time. When that baby gets up to 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious stuff. Doc Brown wanted to travel in style, so he converted a DeLorean car into a time machine. I figure if you're going to travel, why not travel in style? The car is the answer. 93% of you getting that one right. There is a skateboard. He skates around in a Volterra at the beginning. Then he takes the little homemade cart, turns that into a skateboard. They're hoverboards. The only other time travel machine in it is the train that Doc builds with Clara at the end. There you go. Little info for you. Let's move on to question number 4 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What toy slogan is sketch, erase, and sketch again? Is it Etch-a-Sketch, Hot Wheels, or Game Boy? Sketch, erase, and sketch again. What toy could that be? Go ahead. Draw whatever you like by twisting the knobs. And if you mess up, so what? You can just shake your Etch-a-Sketch and it reverts back to a blank slate. Etch-a-Sketch, of course, is the answer. Everybody getting that one right pretty much. Well done. That was a layup for you. I like to throw some layups in there for you. Make it a little easy. Let's move on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What brand's original logo featured Sir Isaac Newton? Is it Fig Newtons, IBM, or Apple? The original logo featured Sir Isaac Newton. Some of you might be picturing it right now. That logo was designed by co-founder Ronald Wayne, who used Sir Isaac Newton to represent the law of gravity that was inspired by an apple, but eventually Apple just used an apple. Apple is the answer. Oh, 37% of you getting that one right. That was a brutal question. 63% of you eliminated. I'm going to give you time to rejoin. A lot of people going with Fig Newtons, which makes sense. Newton is in the name, and they are delicious cookies, but it was Apple. It was like just a sketch of him sitting underneath a tree, waiting for an apple to fall. And then, so he could design a computer, I guess. All right. Most of the people eliminated have come back in. We still have over 12,800 people in grand prize contention. We are halfway done with this one. Moving on to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which of the following is not a Pop-Tarts flavor? Is it brown sugar cinnamon, sardines, or frosted strawberry? Which of those is the fake? It's not real, friends. There are some pretty out there Pop-Tart flavors. I've seen them in person, but they still make some sense for a breakfast alternative or a snack food, which is why sardines is just a step too far. Ugh. Just imagine sardines. Ugh, 99% of you getting that one right. I don't even want to think about it anymore. Too gross. Too gross. Too gross. Let's move on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. In Italy, what date is feared in addition to Friday the 13th? Is it Friday the 17th, Friday the 10th, or Friday the 23rd? Another feared date in Italia. The superstition has the same religious origins as the superstition around Friday the 13th, but rearranging the Roman numerals makes another reference to the crucifixion and means that Friday the 17th is also bad. That's right. Friday the 17th with Jason. We got 34% of you getting that one right. Our other brutal question was brutal indeed. 66% of you eliminated. Hopefully it's not the same 66% that were eliminated before. We're going to get some of you back. We're going to get almost a third of you back in. Still over 7,000 people in grand prize contention, and that ain't bad. As we hurtle towards the end of this game, moving on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What is known as the most dangerous 8 seconds in sports? Is it archery, wrestling, or bull riding? What is known as the most dangerous 8 seconds in sports? It's so dangerous. Yes, it only lasts around 8 seconds at most, but a lot of bad things can happen in that time, which is an occupational hazard of being a bull rider. Bull riding is the answer. 96% of you getting that one right. Well done. I'm guessing in addition to our grand prize players that a number of people who are playing for bonus SB just picked one up for themselves, so well done to you. We're moving on to our second to last question now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here's question number 9. What style of music, first popular in the 20s, 30s, and 40s, made a comeback in the 1990s? Was it swing, yodeling, or baroque? Maybe you were around for this craze? Bands like Squirrel Nut Zippers, the Brian Setzer Orchestra, and Cherry Poppin' Daddies followed the footsteps of Count Basie and Glenn Miller to lead the great swing revival of the 1990s. Swing is the answer. 6,048 of you have made it this far, and it's you and me, and the final question makes 3 tonight. But first, quick reminder that there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge. That is a quick, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice a day. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. Both of them will get you SB towards your daily goal. Also, reminder to you, we talked about this on Friday, but the Fall Harvest Swaggo board runs through 11:59 p.m. PT on Thursday, November 30th. That is a super long bonus time on the Swaggo board, and there's plenty of time for you to fill your board out. You got tomorrow, and you got Thursday, and you got tonight. In case you didn't know, in Swaggo, you fill squares by getting SB in the ways you're probably already doing it, including the Daily Trivia Challenge and live trivia games. And maybe try some new ways to earn that you haven't tried before. Once you complete a pattern, you submit it to get an SB bonus. The size of the bonus depends on which pattern you complete. And this is a big one. If you can get a full board, it is worth 2,000 SB. That is big time money. Just remember, you can only submit once, which means you should try to fill as many squares as you can before you submit. Check that out after the game. Still time left in Swaggo. Special bonus going through the end of the month. All right, we have 6,195 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 16,900 have stuck around to the end, and I got one more bonus SB up for grabs if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. Who starred in the movies Taxi Driver, The Godfather Part 2, and Raging Bull? Won an Oscar for 2 of those. Taxi Driver, The Godfather Part 2, and Raging Bull. He was Martin Scorsese's original muse, and in Killers of the Flower Moon, Scorsese pairs him with his current guy, Leonardo DiCaprio. He actually gets to act alongside the great Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro, you talking to him? He is the answer. 4,809 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize today. Well done to you. You know what? Let's just meet a few of our grand prize winners. I don't think there'd be anything wrong with that. Now, let's do it. Congratulations. Each of our grand prize winners taking home 21 SB. That includes you, Karen SN 270. Confused Book Nerd. Congratulations. Ellison Josh. Mama B. West Cove Dew. Baseball, 123 Wavecraft, and JJ and the girls. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners, and to those of you who stuck around and earned bonus SB, even if you didn't get a piece of the grand prize. You know what to do with all these new SB that are piling into your account, right? Of course, redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job all week long. Come back tomorrow for our Wednesday game. Thank you for playing Daily Trivia Live, and we will see you then, my friends.